Okay, Shalom. I'm going to give all honors and glories and praise due to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Rekal Kadash, double honors and apostles and elders, double honors and apostles and elders that's do this work of GMS, Salakia. Peace of Akim that's doing this work on the four corners of the earth. I was rapping with this, older Jake, about the scriptures and some stuff. And, because, we started out having a good conversation, and he agreed with it and everything. But this older Jake, I guess it was his friend or whatever. Man, we started to wrap it up, So me, we was just, chopping game up and everything. So, and I was saying, the so-called African American is the real Jews of the Bible. So this old black tar looking ass nigga, this doodoo eating, he probably a fucking Hamite or a fucking, or just a dumbass black tar looking ass nigga, dumbass old nigga, man. And let me tell you something, man. If there's something that's real terrible, is it's worse than when the old school saying is, it's worse to be an old fool than a young fool. So, but I want to read this right quick. Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. But because they have rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. That shall be on priest to me, seeing that is for gumbo of the law of the power, I will also reject their children. Because like I said, man, this is all about the elect when I do this work, man. Because this, what I'm saying, this book ain't for everybody. Now the Jake I was talking to, man, he had way more common sense than his so-called friend or a guy he knew or something, man. But his friend, man, he probably on that white Jesus bullshit. Because too many of our people, that they on that Jesus juice, that Caesar Borgia, and then, he probably go to one of them churches that got fucking Cesare Borgia, But niggas that's that at that age, man. But he grew up. You can tell he grew up during the civil rights era, that bullshit. Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, but there was not. But them, man, a lot of your so-called leaders here in America was fucking traitors, man. All of them was fucking traitors, man. Because they had to join the elites to get where they so-called at, which is about nothing. But it's worse being an old fool than a young fool, man. That's all I'm saying. Because, a young fool can change his ways, an old fool can't. It's just fucking sad how you in this truth and other people just want to be stuck on the lies. But 2/3 of our peoples, and that nigga, who denied that the so-called niggas are the real Jews, he love a lie. He love what he been fed, a bunch of bullshit throughout his life. He probably think that the so-called white man is superior, and he's inferior. I ain't gonna say us. I'm gonna say that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Old ass nigga. Man, because these old ass niggas don't know shit. Especially when it comes to these scriptures, man. So he definitely is destroyed for lack of knowledge. And, he's definitely gonna taste those missiles. He probably eat chitlins and shit. And knowing his bitch ass, he probably gonna have a dozen chips in his body, you know what I'm saying? Or he might get killed today, who knows? Because he denied that that the so-called Negro in America, so-called African Americans, which is a racist title, you know, can't be named after two so-called white men, but you know, because he denies that we're Israelites and we're the real Jews of the Bible, the tribe of Judah. I'm from the tribe of Judah, you know. But damn for sure, he's gonna get his judgment. You better believe that. Because when you deny the truth that's coming from the scriptures, especially coming from the prophets, you know, that man got condemned. He too stupid to even realize it. And he denied the most father, he denied the Heavenly Father and the Son. You know, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. So he pretty much is gonna get his fucking judgment, man. You know. But, you know, a lot of these old niggas, man, got a baby spirit on them, man. They don't fucking know shit. You know. Here we are, you know, brothers that's on the highways and byways. You know, we're putting our lives on the line for this. You know, because anybody can come and do anything to us. But we're protected from Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, and that's faith. And that's faith for your ass, man. I don't care what nobody say. Yeah, man, a lot of these old niggas, man, they through, they done. That's why when all hell break loose, when it's time to get their medicine, they not gonna have it. Cause like a lot of these people in these nursing homes are gonna die. You know, cause they not gonna be able to get the medicine no more, so they're gonna get put to death. You know, for the ones that desperately need it. You know. But you know, we trying to spread this truth out here, man. This Bible ain't nothing to play with, man. This Bible's not a fucking game, man. You know. But these 2/3 niggas gotta go, whether they young or old. You know. Cause they gotta go, man. You know, whether it's a Jake woman that don't want to believe what we got to say, which is a lot of them. The ones that don't believe in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua and everything we saying out the scriptures. If they don't want to believe what we got to say, then fuck them. You know, cause, and we need our elders. We need our elders that's in this truth. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how I got in this truth, through the elders of GMS. You know, and from, you know, and the elders come from Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. You know, because they were chosen to do this work, man. You know, we got elders been doing this work for over 30 years, man. And, you know, and still going. While people that left the camps back in, 92 and the year 2000, you know, well, you got to think too that they were never chosen from the beginning. So anybody that needed this truth also, they just wasn't in the truth. Also that, you know, this is all about the elect right now. This ain't about fucking nothing else, man. This is about the elect. This ain't about your mama, your daddy. This is hell no. This ain't even about your family. This is about the elect of the 144,000. And I see that number every day, continually. But yeah, man, it's just sad that, you know, well, it's not really sad. It's just that, you know, they ass just wasn't chosen. You know, I'm just praying to myself that I be elect. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to get the fuck out of here, man. Because, you know, we getting terrible food. The air ain't really air. You know, everything's foul to this place. You know, you can't be a man here. You know, and that's what made this place Babylon the Great. You know. And also, too, what makes this place Babylon the Great is, man, is everything, man. You know, homosexuals to do whatever they want here. Fuck that shit. This place gotta go. But I just want to do this video because this is like really an old fool, basically don't know shit. He think the so-called Jews over there in Israel right now, but they're not. They're the synagogue of Satan, you know. And that's another thing too. When I was about to break some scriptures out on this wicked ass, but he didn't even want to hear that. So I just said, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? You know. But death to that old nigga. But with that, want to give all honors and glory and praises due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kadash, the honest apostles and elders of Great Millstone, peace to Akim that's doing this work on the four corners of the earth. And Shalom and Babal Babal.